What's up, guys? So today I'm going to give you a little bit of an update on my cycle, and then I'm going to talk about a fertility tracker that I have found that works for women with PCOS, which is pretty exciting. So currently I am on cycle day 3, which means today I took my first round of my first pill of fertility medication and the steroid. So I'll take those for a few days and hopefully we'll ovulate. But I'm going to share with you this fertility tracker that I found that works with women with PCOS. Now, when I say works, I mean if you are a woman with PCOS that does ovulate, it will pick it up and let you know when you ovulate. I'm sure if you have been trying to conceive for a little bit, you've heard of this thing called the Ava bracelet. It does not work in women with PCOS. So many of my friends have tagged me in things and asked me if I've heard of it, but even on their website, if you go to the bottom, it says has been tested on women with PCOS or something. It doesn't work with women with PCOS, but this does. And it is called OvuSense. I don't know if you see that. There we go. OvuSense. So a little bit of a disclaimer before I get really into it. If you are someone that isn't comfortable hearing talk about fertility stuff and intimate stuff, just stop watching now because it's gonna get a little in depth, not too bad. Okay, so OvuSense is basically, it's like a thermometer. So it takes your temperature every night, so you put it in when you go to sleep, and you have to have it in for at least 4 hours for it to get an accurate temperature. But it's suggested that you put it in before you go to bed, and then you take it out in the morning and it'll read. So what this does is it tracks your temperature and it'll tell you when you're ovulating. So here's the back right here. You can see this is the little thing that you insert. You do insert it vaginally. So you insert that at night, and then there's an app that will tell you like when you ovulate. So you can see right here, there is the temperatures, and then the green, blue, and green line is the fertility window, and then the actual ovulation day. I have been using this. I started using it when Tyler was away, just to try to get used to my body. I am someone that doesn't ovulate at all, so obviously it doesn't work for me in the sense of it doesn't show me when I ovulate. I am going to be using this when I do stop my period and to track when I actually ovulate, if I do ovulate on this medication. So it comes with this little bag to keep it in. You can see it's pretty cute. And then the actual device looks like this. And then after you take it out in the morning, you just wash it and put it in this bag and store it until the next day, or until that night. Okay, I'm going to show you what my chart looks like. So my chart, again, is someone that did not have a period, or did not ovulate. I'll show you my last one because obviously I'm on cycle day 3, so I don't have a reading this time. So this cycle was actually 105 days. So I'm going to show you if it'll focus on my phone. Hello? Okay, there we go. You can see with each one, it starts getting a little more sporadic right there. But you can see every little circle is a temperature that I took and how sporadic it is. And obviously I never had an ovulation because I don't ovulate. But it does work with women that have PCOS. So if you have PCOS and you know that you ovulate, it's just crazy and you don't really know when you do. You just know that you do ovulate. This is it. Because it'll show you when you ovulate. So what you do is there are some phones that have the reader in it, mine does, so all I have to do is, when I wake up in the morning after I take it out, is go into the app and just and it'll sync right up and pop up what my temperature is. So I'm going to be using that this cycle, which I'm pretty excited about because I've been using it obviously to check my temperatures and see if I do happen to randomly ovulate, which I don't know why I thought that because I don't, but I'll let you guys know how it works for this cycle and if I do ovulate. But I just want to give you guys just kind of a little update and talk a little bit about this because I know that I haven't talked about this yet, and I think this is awesome because I really was interested in the Ava bracelet when I first heard about it until I heard about that it doesn't work with women with PCOS, and that how hard it is to find accurate fertility track with women in PCOS. So this is it, y'all. It's a little more expensive and you do have to pay a subscription fee. I just paid for a year But if you go on their Instagram, which I'll try to link below if I remember, they have promotions going on a lot. Like I got mine 20% off. And yeah. So you have to pay like, so you can get like a 3-month subscription or like a year subscription, but I just went ahead and paid the year. So yeah, here is a fertility tracker that actually works with women with PCOS. So that's all I have. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of information that I have found helpful, and I hope you guys have a great week. All right.